Welcome back, guys, to Final Fantasy 15. As seeming we were in the Vesper Pool, I thought, well, why don't I go with those rough directions? A way to find myself some rainbow frogs. So here, I'll show you the map location. Is our first one on the list. Maybe I should go around and grab them all right now and see what the reward is before we head on to a dungeon, which is what I really want to do. Of course, we've got ourselves a quest for Dino. And supposedly, hopefully, our last royal arm. So let's capture.
Got it.
The rainbow frog. One of 5. There are many to find. Key item, that they are.
Let's go.
So let's get back, or let's get round the place, all our watery areas, and see if my eyes are good enough to find them. Now this one was a little bit harder for me to spot, that's for sure. Hidden just on the river's side, where 2 rivers meet. At this location comes frog number 2. Thanks for the ride, Envy.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
Yes, thanks for me, for picking up frogs.
Nice work, Noct.
It's still rainbow Noctis, but that is 2. Let's find another one. And to frog number 3 we arrive. Not far off from our last location, a little bit further down. Next to Fort Watery. Just on the riverside. So let's grab you. And be on for 4 and 5. And hopefully closer to our dungeon location. With sunset getting closer on yet another day, you can hear the ribbiting. And also see a guy well over there. What's that about? As I nearly jumped right over our 4 frogs. So let's claim you.
All right.
And go from there. Because I don't know if you're curious, but I am. Why is there a guy just sitting over there? I know this is like a farmland, so you can kind of bet there would be reason for a human to be here. I take it he's fishing. Is he who I think it is? I don't dare say his name in case I've actually got it wrong. Ooh. And nearby a cruel. I recognise that anywhere, of which we need a whisker for the drain lance. So there's a fishing spot, sure. Where's the guy I just saw on another jetty? It's a shop. Well, he was here, but I guess night turned and it moved him away. So there's a fishing spot and a fishing shop.
Can I interest you in some shopping?
Might not be a bad idea to stock up.
Well, there's no actual shop guy there. However, there is that. Shall we? I haven't dared take one on. But we should be at a level where we can easily do the job.
On me.
If only I could get a link strike, really. Well, it's been knocked down. Hopefully we'll get the whisker. We did indeed. So that's for the drain lance. At last. So Akul defeated.
And on we go. Right.
But you want me to carry one of those whiskers home? No wonder they make good lances. Let's go and find frog number 5. In the night by the look of it. Finding a frog in the dark was a little bit harder than I expected. But we finally found it as the other chokers jump around at joy. It was over here. And I did find it indeed. No demons have harassed me. Let's hope that stays the same as I try to catch it. Though actually I can't get off the choco. Where I'm standing currently. Just now a little bit of water.
Take care you don't hurt it.
And that is frog number 5, which I doubt I would have found without your guys' assistance. So honestly, thank you. There is no way on earth I would have found them. I guess I would have looked through every watery spot that I could find.
Now.
But it's very unlikely that I get that correct. So back to the car I go. And I guess let's do the turn-in and find out what the reward for such a monstrous quest is. And so with frogs hunted and found, it's time to grab our reward. And hopefully the last quest where we go searching for creatures.
You found them! The rainbow frogs of legend! I never dreamed I'd see you babies in the slimy flesh!
Lucky you.
Thank you. I had foreseen this, but biology is your destiny. Give up hunting and join me.
What?
You burn for the science. How else could you have managed to track down the rainbow frog?
Yeah, well, I'm kind of busy.
Oh, really? All of a sudden? And what's got you so busy?
You know, stuff. Royal stuff.
Royal stuff? Ah, the Royal Theater. Well then, that changes everything. Artsy types just aren't cut out for science. Oh, what a shame.
Yeah, a real shame.
Ah, it wasn't meant to be. But no matter what path you walk, I'm sure you'll walk it well. This is it then, the final token of my thanks. All the best with theater. I'll come see a play one day.
I think you'll probably see a play about the exploits. But there's a nice little bump of experience to go with it. And a ribbon to go with it as well. A ribbon is always a great item. And what do I got on currently? Just pure strength increasing items by the look of it. Scroll down to the bottom and we see ribbon. A surprisingly cute and charming red ribbon protects the wearers from almost all status ailments. Well, that is pretty nice in and of itself. But with that done, we move on. It's a dungeon I want to experience, but I might have changed my mind on where we're going at this point in time, because I think it was set ages back about a dungeon somewhere around here-ish. So I might go and try to find wherever that is. Via Vive, of course, because you never know, he might want us to take a picture somewhere else. So to Listalum first, as we hop around our world tour. So Vive, it's time for us to hand our quest in as daylight comes back around. And see how much experience we get for that as well, because a rest would probably not do too bad right now.
Hey, good to see you back in one piece.
Yeah, we got the photos you wanted.
But everywhere I take photos for you, pretty much we run into more enemies. So those are the photos you wanted? The ones of me being startled as well of places? Well, look at it, yes.
Ah, they came after you?
They regretted it.
Damn it, you kids are something else. It's high time I started playing my part. My company is going to war against the Empire, and we're gonna keep fighting until Lucis gets its rightful king back.
What can I say? I appreciate it.
Here, take this. It's my last donation to the cause. I hope you can use it on your journey.
So it seems we're clearing up the quest, more or less. $20,000, eh? But you have more quests, even though that's your last donation.
Hey, Prince Noctis. I'm gonna cut to the chase. I have a new job. You ever thought about photographing a spirit?
You writing ghost stories now?
No, listen. I'm being serious here. You know the famous Accordo treasure, Lakshmi? The painting's haunted by a powerful evil spirit.
An evil spirit?
I know, hard to believe. But if it is true, I want the scoop. You follow me? So if you're going to Altissia, take a little detour. Find the painting and get a photo of that evil spirit.
Right, so we got a cursed canvas. Obtain information about the painting. I take it I have to go to Accordo to sort that out, then. What's with that quest? The cursed canvas. Over in Altissia by the look of it. So you'd have to go forward with the game and then back again, take a rest and go with Umbra to Altissia. But the other reason I came to Lestalem is while I was around, I did notice there was actually another quest waiting here. I think it's a good time to go check that out. If only I could get there by car. Couldn't jump over it. Come on then, guys. We've got some exploration to do. Find out what's going on. So with a little bit of the power of editing, I notice where we're going is this back alley that I've run into many times before when nothing lay. There was nothing to be found. Until now, of course. Who or what are you, sir?
At last, a skilled hunter, worthy of my trade. I'm Randolph, the smithy. Bet you've heard my name. I make legends of men, forging them in my furnace.
How do you do that?
By making weapons like you've never seen. Weapons fit to be wielded by the hands that will shape the world. What say you? Are you man enough?
Let's find out. What do I do?
Bring me what I need. My creations require rare ores and wood, the finest around.
Right, so a legend is born. Slay the Bennu. What is a Bennu and where is it?
I will forge your legend with these two hands before I die.
Well, I'm already a legend, don't you know? But okay, we got ourselves another quest for a level 55 quest. The Bennu, a legend is born to get the Iron Duke. And so a legend's born. This is the first chapter in a latter-day mythology, a tale woven by a smithy who forges wondrous weapons and the heroes who wield them. Noctis, the hero of this legend, must slay the blue Bennu and bring back material for a new weapon. So it's over there. Is this a hunt or not? I do not know. What a weird quest to pick up. So where to next?
He has an uncommon zeal for his craft.
You think he's the real deal, though?
Maybe. Guess we're gonna find out.
Well, if I was going to say anywhere next, to be honest, it seems to make more sense for me to nip over to Altissia right now. And see about getting backwards and forwards in the game in the nicest, easiest way. And so a night has been spent. A little bit of travel done, all over to the Marbo here. As I've also leveled up just a tiny bit as well from the experience gained over our quest. So now, Noctis, there's a grand old level of 60, as we look for information on our quest.
I was wondering when you might show up. Feeling a bit peckish, lads?
Which seems to come from you.
Knowledge is power, as they say.
Alright, so quest stations have been marked on your map. There are a quest destination, it was just the one that we've already had. Join the hunt and head below the first secretary's estate. What hunt?
Looking to put your skills to the test, eh?
A lost painting where we're supposed to take a picture. A Chadar nook is what we're after. Well, a special hunt. A special event for Vive.
That ought to tide you over for a bit.
I didn't think we'd be going on this kind of a journey.
Teamwork is the key to success, lads.
I know we need to eat some stuff here, Wescombe. I know we need to sample the cuisines, but we need more money first as well. So if that's the case, then the Mysterial Quarter Station is probably the best place for me to get over to there. So with the power of skipping, we can get right to our destination. Oh, I never even checked. What time do we have to do this hunt? Was there time for it?
Fantastic. Call when you need a ride back.
Well, if it was night, it would have asked me to wait for night, wouldn't it? So as I try to bring up the main menu, but autosave stops me. Look, I've still got the experience bars on the screen. A little bit broken. Right, so it is all times. We just have to get over to there, which is not going to be hard for us to reach. But why is there a hunt in the minister's quarters anyway? So it's down low we need to be. Or at least the hunt is. The quest not so much. Is there any way easily down?
You're here to deal with the haunting? Go on. The Lakshmi is through there.
No problem. I'm going to go have a look and I'm going to go deal with the hunting. It's not a problem. As we're being given chances to grab spells galore.
So here we are, about to see the famous painting.
Infamous, more like.
Whew. Anyone else got goosebumps?
Sure, well, what do I have to do for Vive's quest? So you just want us to see if the rumors are true. See if there's a spirit here.
So, there's the Lakshmi.
Whoa, it's big.
What's that?
Is it fog?
Whoa, no friggin' way.
Pretty bold of her.
Pretty bold indeed. I was quite surprised to see that.
Just do it, okay?
Well, it's not a strong weapon, but the Charnook has appeared. And now we see it for what it really is.
You rang? What's that?
But we can just wail in and sort this out. Though I'm a bit worried about that purple smog. I'm trying to constantly get behind it. But that arm is scooping me in. And we seem to have dodged the attack via the blind side. Always a nice way of doing things, isn't it? I'm amazed I'm not getting a blind side now.
Watch the enemy's movements. Don't.
Yep, right. Got it.
I keep getting locked in the arms here.
Whose side are you on?
Oh, sorry about that.
Well, our target is eliminated. A special weird boss.
Sometimes.
Your ego is what amazes me.
Frankly, I'm just amazed we actually made it.
Well, the thing is, the hunt actually isn't done, is it? So we're still here to... Oh no, we actually have done the hunt. Charnook's dead. But this is not yet complete. So no, report back to Vive. So we've done everything we need to do. Job done. Didn't even realise. I thought I was supposed to take a photo or something. Well, photo taken care of. Hunt taken care of. And of course we can turn that hunt in anywhere we want. Not a problem. Let's get back to Vive then. With the power of Umbra. So it is that we return to Vive. With picture in hand, I imagine, but more to the point, confirmation of a ghostly tale.
Oh, don't tell me.
Yeah. We got the photo all right.
Alright, so this is the photo I took, is it? It's quite a ghostly one.
Ooh-wee. You could knock me down with a chocobo plume right now.
This is the scoop you wanted.
I can't print this. Kids read my magazine. Wouldn't want their parents suing me. Plus, this thing was haunting the painting, right? So, who's to say it's not haunting this photo, too? This shot could come back to haunt me. I better hide it.
After all that trouble?
Look, I'll still pay you. You did what I asked. Heck, I'll sweeten the prize for you.
Right, well, quest done. It's just some scantily covered stuff. That's all. It's not that bad.
Another scorcher. Ought to pack our bags for leave and cool down.
And that's all this quest's done, believe it or not.
I'm on the hunt for my next big scoop. What are you boys up to?
Having completed a lot of the quest by the look of it, because now we are down to just these few. So of course we should turn that in and get ourselves some more stars and the whatnot, and that handkerchief as well. There's one quest that bugs me though, that I kind of just forgot was listed there. Of course we still got to hand in for these and get our weapons and upgrade the Drain Lance. We're getting less and less, but this one here, we've not managed to do. We've not managed to find whatever it is we need. So with that said, check the comments, he says, and find our location. No dungeon today after all it seems, but we're getting pretty much everything else wrapped up. So let's get on our way and find out where I need to be. So after coming back to Cape Cayenne to pick up some carrots, supposedly it's here I need to be to just get the item nice and easily. For I can supposedly trade it.
Your veggies, they're the talk of the town. Mind if I take some off your hands?
Just for the carrots, by the look of it. So Olwat berries is supposedly what I'm after. For our quest completion, we have 5 in stock, so I can't buy a weapon right now, which is a shame. If there are any more.
These look great. My cooks and customers are gonna eat these up.
This it? The thing Goctura needs?
I believe so. Let's hurry back with it.
So now that we've got that, it's all about just getting over to Golden Key and turning in. Get to work there. Get to work. As we make our way back. So as we enter a lively Golden Key after our last time of seeing it, it's time to just hand in this quest and get another one off our list. We've done really well with them, to be honest.
Thank you. With this, I can finally make the sweet.
So when can we try it?
Right now. The prep is done. All that's left is the berry on the cake. You'll find the fragrance quite sublime. Why, I still remember the first time I smelled it. Let me know when you're ready to dine. And here, take this as a small token of my gratitude.
Now that you mention it, it did give off a pretty unique smell.
And familiar. I'm sure I've had it before.
Could it be the confection you received from Lady Lunafreya?
Yeah, that's the one.
So it comes full circle. The perfect sweet to honor your marriage indeed.
Oh, that's kind of cool, that is. I think that's all revealed in the Brotherhood episodes, if you know what I mean. If you've watched them, go watch them for more backstory if you haven't. Because there's a lot of information to take in. And it was an episode more or less about this suite, and it's kind of like shows Ignis's and Noctis's relationship. That's kind of like a sweet ending, to make a pun. It's the episode. We've basically cleared off a lot of our quest list. 3 of those remaining quests, well, 4 of those remaining quests, so half of them are ones we can knock off easily enough. And the other ones are definitely ones we want to be heading towards for big challenges. So as I just turn in my little hunt quest here, I'll bid you farewell, because we'll probably start tomorrow's episode at Hammerhead Garage, just to repair the regalia, because it's been getting on my nerves. And from there, head out to find our last Royal Arms. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.